Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Poke Resort, and we are back again for our Mega Evolution series. And we are officially on episode 2, and for episode 2 we are featuring a new Pokemon, and that new Mega Evolution is Mega Swampert. So our first category today is going to be the design. And looking at Mega Swampert, pretty much anyone else will say, wow, this is gonna be a tank. And you know what? I honestly think the same thing too. The first thing I thought of is just power. It's just powerful. It's got muscles on it. That just makes it look like a physical Pokemon. It looks really bulky, and that's just kind of the vibe that I am getting from Mega Swampert. I mean, just throw this thing in a ring and it's gonna win against any other Pokemon possible. If there's Super Smash Bros., I mean, just throw him in for a Pokeball or something, and just have him come out and just start throwing hammers with his freaking arms because they're so huge. But yeah, this Pokemon is just a monster, and that's just basically what I'm getting from it, and something definitely you want to keep your distance from if you ever encounter it in the Pokemon world, if that ever happens to you someday. So the regular Swampert has the height of 4 feet 11 inches tall and the weight of 180.6 pounds. And compared that to the new Mega Swampert, it now stands at 6 foot 3 inches tall and 224.9 pounds. So let's just say he's been hitting the gym. So the new description for Mega Swampert says, when Swampert Mega evolves into Mega Swampert, the strength that it needs to act in the water is increased, and it can use its tenacious power both on land and in the water. Upon Mega evolving, Mega Swampert gains the ability Swift Swim. Despite its large body, its speed will fully double when the weather is rainy. With an improved attack stat, put a quick stop to foes. So just hearing this guy bulked up, it's got speed going on to it, so honestly I'm kind of sensing an Ubers, but I mean, this is just premature. There aren't any stats that came out yet, but right now it's gonna look like this Pokemon's going to Ubers. So right away when the game comes out, use it in competitive as much as you can before it gets banned. And now, since that Mega Swampert's ability was just mentioned in its description, let's just get into the next category. Let's talk about its ability, which is now Swift Swim. So the Swift Swim ability basically just doubles the user's speed stat in the rain. So this is kind of a Pokemon that you'd want to pair up with some kind of a raining team. And that's basically going to be where Mega Swampert's best chance to shine in is when it's raining. So Swampert's base speed is 60, so basically once the rain starts coming down, it's going to have a base speed of 120. So if you add that to any kind of stat boosting whatsoever, this Pokemon is going to become really fast, and if you add that to its enhanced attack stats, it is just going to be a crazy Pokemon to be able to take out. And don't forget the defenses on it. I'm assuming especially the physical defense will definitely get a nice boost when it gets that Mega Evolution. So this is a Pokemon that you're definitely going to want to watch out for in the competitive battling field. Overall, for Mega Swampert, its new ability, Swift Swim, will be definitely helpful in the competitive battling field. Now, I believe that there were some better abilities Mega Swampert should have gotten, such as Sap Sipper, straight to Ubers, non-stop winning, gonna win entire Pokemon League and all that stuff, but we'll just keep it at Swift Swim. I'm pretty sure Pokemon thought about that, but didn't want to make it too overpowered. It's a good ability to have, definitely some others other than just Sap Sipper, but I feel like it still is going to be very helpful in the competitive battling field, and not only just playing Pokemon in general. We can move over to the next category, and the next category is going to be typing. And as you guys all know, Mega Swampert did not get a new typing, and I feel like it shouldn't. It already has enough resistances, and it's a very good typing to put together. There just wasn't really a need for Pokemon to give it a different typing at all. It doesn't look like it should need anything else. I feel like they got it right back in Gen 3 when they originally gave him the new typing, or her the new typing. So that's all we're going to be talking about for the typing, because there really isn't much to talk about because nothing new happened. So we can move on to the next category. So this category we're going to be moving on to now is going to be possible stat changes to Mega Swampert once it becomes its Mega form. So let's just get into Swampert's regular base stats first before we get into the stat changes. So its HP is 100, its attack is 110, defense 90, special attack 85, special defense 90, and 60 speed. So I feel the most significant stat boost is going to be to Mega Swampert's attack stat, and the only reason I believe that is just by looking at Mega Swampert's physique, and it's just basically a Pokemon that's just bulked up a lot, has huge arms, and I feel like those arms are going to be what it's going to be using when it attacks. So by going off of that, I believe its new attack from 110 will be boosted up to 150 attack stat. I feel like that's something that is very possible. There are Pokemon that do have a 150 attack stat that is a Mega Evolution, so I feel like this definitely is possible for Mega Swampert. So now we can go into defense, and I believe that's going to be the next biggest boost. And I believe it's going to be 120 defense. But not only will defense get that, but I believe special defense will get that too. I feel like this is going to be one of the not only very powerful attacking Pokemon, but also a very good defensive Pokemon, and that's in both defense and special defense. So I believe both of them will get 120 defense stat, and I feel like this is it just looks like a very, very powerful Pokemon, and that's the vibe that I'm getting from it. So now we can go into the special attack, and I'll just give it an 85. I'll just leave it there. I'm not going to touch it at all. The Pokemon doesn't look like it got any stronger using special attack. If it was going to go up anything, maybe 10, but I feel like no one's going to use Mega Swampert as a special attack Pokemon if its attack has been going to be boosted up this much. So I believe it doesn't even really matter. It could stay the same. It could even get weaker. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, maybe a 10 boost to 95, but I think it'll probably be around 85 or 95. So now finally, we'll keep it at the speed. So right now the speed is at 60, and I'm going to assume it'll probably be right there again. So when it is using its ability, it will have 120 base speed. And I feel like that's something that is very possible. If you gave its speed anything else, like it was like around like 70 or like 75, that becomes like one of the fastest Pokemon, if not the fastest Pokemon in the game, and that is something you're definitely going to want to watch out for. So I believe because it has the ability, it will stay around 60 speed, 60, maybe 65. I'm not expecting too much of a boost, but I'm expecting maybe 60s, 70s. 70s really, really pushing it, but I'm just going to hope for around 60 speed. So once it uses its ability, it will have that 120 speed, and that's when it starts just wrecking through teams, and that's something you're going to want to watch out for. So overall, I feel like this Pokemon is going to be very, very powerful. I've come to a conclusion that Mega Swampert will be banned to Ubers. Just enjoy it while it lasts, while it's in OU, before it just gets ripped apart by everyone else, because everyone's going to get really annoyed by this Pokemon, but it'll be fun to use in Ubers. If it doesn't, that's great too. I'd love to use it in OU. It'd be very fun to make a team surrounding him, a rain team. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, if you guys think anything else, or how you guys would use this Pokemon in competitive battling. Alright, now we can move into the next category, and that's going to be new moves it should be able to learn, or could be able to learn in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Anything new that could be added to the Pokemon's move pool. Now for Mega Swampert, I honestly don't believe it'll get any new moves at all whatsoever, but if anything, I feel like there should be maybe a new move that should just be created, where it might be able to have like 90 powered water punch or something like that, where it can use a water move that's physical, other than like Aqua Tail or something. Something that's a little powerful. It just does straight up like 80 damage, 80, 85, 90 damage, and it's going to be a physical move. I know a lot of water moves are special attack, which is why it'd be kind of nice to have a good water type move that would be a physical move. But other than that, there really isn't any new moves that that Mega Swampert could be able to use. I feel like it does have a good move pool to begin with. If anything, like I said before, just a created move, just a brand new move that you'd add to its arsenal, but overall I feel like it's going to keep the same moves, and it's still going to be a very powerful Pokemon to use in the competitive battling field. Now let's get into our final category, and that final category is the hype rating. So after a long hard thought on this, I'm not as hyped as I was for Mega Sceptile. If you guys watched that video, Mega Sceptile got a 9. We are not giving a 9 for Mega Swampert. I know a lot of people are really psyched about this Pokemon. I'm not as big of a fan of the design as everyone else is, but I still am really excited to try to use this Pokemon when I get the game. But overall, I think I'm going to go with Mega Sceptile. If I have the other game, which I will have the other game, I will be going with Mudkip to get Mega Swampert. So, for the hype rating, I am giving Mega Swampert a 7.5. So now all you people, before you start hating, 7.5, it's still a good number. I'm not as excited as I am for other Mega Evolutions, but 7.5 is something I am going to be able to deal with. I can sleep at night because of it. I am happy to give it a 7.5. Still excited to use it in the game, and it should be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Mega Evolution Review. There will definitely be more to come because there already have been other Mega Evolutions announced. So don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe helps too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As I just said before, I will see you guys next time.